What up, y'all? Welcome back to RUKUS TV. Today we're going to get into Irwindale once again. This time, though, I found the EDC card that I was trying to run, and I couldn't find it because it was not labeled GT86. It's actually it was actually called LP Turbo. EDC LP Turbo. So anyway, I'm in that car right now. So it is a GT86. It's just a I guess it's a custom car or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna try that out, see how it goes. I do have the FD. What is it? An EDC car as well? No. ADC. Yeah, all these fucking acronyms are messing me up. So EDC. GT86 LP Turbo. That's what we're going to start with at Irwindale. This is day 2. Enjoy. I have to adjust the seat here. I did notice that the fucking steering, the hands are a little, I don't know, a little wild for me, but we're gonna fucking deal with that shit. I did notice also when I was logging off last time that I had a follower that I didn't notice at the time. So for some reason my alerts weren't working or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna give them a run at some point here. That is, I think it says Addy Turbo. Addy Turbato. So you're gonna be getting a run here at some point. Might take me a few warm-up laps here. Trying to camera. Bit. Flames out the hood. Like I said, it is a turbo. Yeah, this is the car that I was driving. This is the car that I was driving on the last session. What the fuck track was that on? I forget. All right. Feels good. I just woke up too, so I'm a little tired, or well, maybe a little oh, you know what? Yo, make a choice. Monster, right? I look down. I'm waiting for my drink to appear, but. Damn it. Shot all over. That's good stuff. Alright, so that's the Ultra Sunrise. Here we go. First run of the day, folks. See how it goes. Alright, well, I just fucked up my car. First run of the day. You know, it's funny, in real life, I go to the track and I see people do that. Yeah, Rob Carlson, I'm talking about you. First run of the day, man, and he'll just fucking balls out, which is cool. I get it. Hey, to each their own. But yeah, and then all of a sudden they'll hit and fuck up their shit, and then the next 3 hours they're working on it. So I'm not typically that guy. This is only kind of real life, right? Ah. Jeez. Yeah, I get that left foot braking down. I just got used to drifting this car. Stalls out kind of easy, this car. I think it's because I said it before. It's like that on and off, right? It's unsprung clutch, maybe. So you gotta have the higher RPMs. Once you let the clutch out, it's almost like you're dumping the clutch, but I don't know why I pushed in the clutch right there, but that wasn't a bad one. Yo, what up, Gifted? How you doing, my brother? Trying to get used to this new car here. Oh, that's some fucking wall scraping right there almost. Yeah, I'm really digging this car. This one is EDC. What I actually uploaded all the a bunch of ADC cars, the FDs, and then I have the Clutch Gang S14 missile car, the Koki without the bumper on it, and then this is a single car, so it's the this is the EDC GT86. I'll show you. Hang on. But this thing is fucking badass, bro. Yeah, how do we get there? the Shoot Performance. Pretty dope car though. I'm gonna actually change the livery on it and obviously put my own livery on there at some point. And I think I'm gonna do a how-to, or how I do it. Necessarily know it's a professional how-to, but I am gonna do a how-to, or how I do. Yeah, I wouldn't even call it a how-to. I'll just call them how-dos. How I do. Yeah, this thing is fucking badass, bro. Got the dual wastegates out the front, out the top, out the hood. Oh, by the way, bro, I finally, I won't jinx it, but I think I finally finished and got this server working properly, so. So I had, on Tuesday I had Panda and Conflag jump in with me, which was pretty cool. How I do. Yeah, how I do. Oh man. Oh shit. A left foot brake here. That wasn't bad. I'll try and clip that here. Still trying to get that left foot braking down. I've never been a left foot braker until last week, so. Alright, I think it was last week or the week before. Damn. Like I said, it does stall out a little easy. I think it's unsprung clutch, so. That's just a guess though, I don't know. But yeah, anytime if you want to jump in, I'm gonna be, well, strictly on my server unless I find a group of people that are running on another server. So I'm just gonna be running on my own server. People can jump in as they want, and yeah. Alright, I gotta go call Mako. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I think it was the Cox, I think it was the Cox modem that I was using. Some people say it's kind of laggy and it fucks with them too. Not with AC, but with just regular. So I bought the, what did I buy? I actually have a box right here. So I bought this bad boy. What is it? It's the Nighthawk X4S. So I'm digging it so far. Seems like a good one. Definitely an upgrade from the $120 one I had before. I should say before I had the Cox one, so. Yeah, buddy. That felt good. Alright, I think I'm ready to give. I missed it. Yeah, I'm trying my my stuntman driving as well. Alright. Since I missed it on Tuesday, Addy Turbato, this run is for you. Here we go. Thanks for that follow. Nope. I knew I was way off that clip, but Alright, Addy Turbato, I hope you enjoyed your run. I clipped it for you, because I know you're probably not here right now. And I apologize for not doing it on Tuesday. I just, like I said, I didn't see it pop up on my feed, so. No. Damn, now that's a parking job. Yeah, this car feels good. I'm excited to put a new livery on here. Or my livery. I would have done it before, but I couldn't. I didn't know the name of it. So I just happened to come upon it today after a little searching. A little off on that, but damn, a couple of wall taps. Oh, is this even real life? Oh, oh, fuck. By the way, Gifted, I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Everything's good with you? What's new in the real world? Oh. Kind of funny because when I'm driving this and I'm in that wall, it's so deep. That's what she said. It's so deep that I think the ass end of the car is actually outside of the wall, like. In other words, I'm so close to the wall. I've never been that close to the wall. RX-7 doesn't seem like it wants to get up there, so. A lot less horsepower. I think this one has a few more horses, to say the least. But look, if I look at the wheel, damn, look at that. Damn, well that actually tapped the wall, remember? So you see the tire marks right up there on the wall. Ouch. It'd be nice to get some the motion rig once I get that. RWD on. Yo, what up? G'day, mate. How's things? Friday drift sesh. Well, for me, it's Thursday. Well, I guess now it's Friday, right? It's like midnight. But you guys are a day ahead, right? So it's like, what is it for you guys? July 4th right now? Happy 4th of July. I know you guys don't celebrate it, so. It is kind of weird, though, like, talking to people from other countries. And they're like, wait, we don't celebrate 4th of July. Well, yeah. It's an American thing. But you know. But yeah, it is July 4th over there, right? Only one EDC car on your server. Wait, what? I know. Hey, did you want me to load different ones? Because see, I was just gonna jump in the I figured we could all run FD if you're gonna jump in. We could all run the FDs. I was just practicing this car. I wanted to make sure that this was the car that I wanted to put the livery on for probably next week. It's still the third at the moment. Oh, so you're about to be. Oh yeah, no, that's right, because it's the third here. You're about to be the fourth, because what time is it for you? Like 9 o'clock or something like that, I think. 9 p.m. 9 p.m. on the third, and we are just getting onto the third. So ADC doesn't have enough power for this. All right, let's see. What can I do? I know the ADC cars are a bit low powered. That's what I was just telling Gifted too. It's like this car is, dude. 5 p.m. Okay. I knew you were some hours behind us. I forget how many. It's like 14 or something like that. But if you do the math, it's like a day. And anyway, so 5 o'clock. So it must be midnight here. Gotta work. Okay. Yeah, you know what I'll do is I'm gonna load. I'll load some cars, and maybe what I'll do, because I'm gonna do a little tutorial on how I do the liveries. So I think I'm gonna do that on. Well, I'm just gonna do a YouTube video on it. So I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow. I'm gonna do the liveries of this car. So this is the car I'm running. Hold on. That's the car I'm running. But I will make them all RUKUS cars with all RUKUS liveries, and I'll have, let's say, 12 of them. Or do you have a specific car that you want to run? If you have a specific car you want to run, let me know, and I will put it in. But I'm gonna make this my newest RUKUS Mag livery car. So, and I should have that by Saturday. Because then what I was thinking of doing is doing like, I'd have a red one, or sorry, I'd have the blue one that I would drive, and then I have red and pink and purple and green and blue and, you know, all these other colors anyway. Okay, cool. So this is, yeah, find one, let me know, and then upload it to the Discord, and then I'll put it in my server, and then or whatever, and then we can rock and roll with that. That'll be great. Put it under the downloads tab on Assetto Corsa. Or actually, no, not on Assetto Corsa, on RUKUS Mag. So when it's where it says RUKUS Mag, put it on there, I think. So what's going on, RW Dion? How's things? Custom showrooms broke. Okay. Yeah. I'll send a link over to this car itself, and then you can check it out. But you should have it in your. You should have it in your. If you're running the EDC cars, you should have it already. It's called LP Turbo. EDC LP Turbo is the name of it. So, or at least it is for this one. Yeah. So this is the EDC LP Turbo if you're talking about this car. But I think we should all run these cars, man. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but whatever car you want, brother. Ah, damn, that sucked. Like I said at the, like when I first started streaming, I was like, okay, my goal is to have my own server, which I think I've got now. It seems to be running good, and then people can come in with their own cars, loan liveries. They can upload them to the server. I'll put them on the server, and then we can just have our own cars. Name them whatever and however, and yeah. I see. Okay, so yeah, I'll upload it to the server, or sorry, I'll upload the folder to the Discord, and then you can just download it, do what you need to do, re-upload, and then I'll put it on, and then we should be good to go. And then I'll do that after I finish streaming tonight. So. All right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that then. Dude, this car though is fucking tits. Ah, I can get deep in there. She likes it. Ah, should have popped the clutch there. Stay off that wall. So wait, who's the Pro Pack coming? That's the, is it Verge Pro? That's the new car pack? And when new car packs come out, man, if you, and this goes for anybody on the Discord or whatever, feel free to upload them to the Assetto Corsa, Discord, or on the Assetto Corsa. Fuck, can't even talk right now. I'm like all backwards. So they are the EC cars. Yeah, but anytime, like in the future too, right? So if new car packs come out and they might be, you know, worthy, feel free to upload them onto the Discord under the Assetto Corsa downloads tab. Installed that shit out. Bro, this car is pretty fucking amazing though. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Super wide. Oh shit. That feels so good. Yeah, I guess I could have put all the EDC cars up in here. Maybe I'll do that for Saturday if I don't get the livery done. But I should be able to get the livery done because I'm going to work on that tomorrow. Damn, boys. It's that fourth gear love right there. I don't know how many horsepower this car has, but my car needs to have this much horsepower. Oh shit. Feeling like Robbie Nishida a couple years back. Yeah, he came scraping the wall. I was literally standing right by this Falcon tires thing. They had a little photo booth, and he came scraping, parked right in front of us. But scraped the whole wall, or half the wall anyway. Ah, I gotta get that entry. Oh, absolutely. It feels good. Like I said, this is the deepest I've gotten. The FD doesn't let me get up that deep. But it's also probably half the horsepower, so. We're getting there, boys. Just takes a little getting used to. First day driving this car on the track, so. Alright, anybody do anything for the 4th of July? What are the plans? And don't tell me you've canceled your plans because the governor told you to. That's what Independence Day is all about in America. It's about being independent, having our freedoms. Yes, even in a plandemic. Saw a great meme the other day. Yesterday. Said, if you've canceled your plans for 4th of July because the governor told you to, you're missing the point of Independence Day. So true, though. It's funny because me and my girl, you know, for the first week, I did try to wear a mask, which was months ago now, right? Remember the 15 days to slow the spread? Well, folks, that was 109 days ago, just so you know. Okay. But yeah, it is funny that we go out in Las Vegas. They've requiring the mask. But we go out and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna wear one. So we go to Lowe's yesterday to pick up some stuff. And of course, there's always one fucking person, right? Hey, well, put a mask on. Like, I just ignored it, or we just ignored it. But I told him, I said, you know, if anybody bothers us and says, why aren't you wearing a mask? I'll be like, well, it does make it hard to breathe, number one. And I already have like some, you know, I don't want to. Anyway, it's just hard to breathe in general. So a mask, it makes it even more hard to breathe. So, well, yeah, at work it's cool. I understand, right? I get it. Because you're, you know, in order to go back to work, you got to wear it. Part of the deal. I get it. Otherwise, you won't have a job. So, but if I'm just out and about running my errands and doing my shit, I'm going to not. Anyway, I told them, I told my girl, I said, well, if anybody bothers us, I'm going to just say we met at what did I say? It was funny when I said it. I said we met at a respiratory convention. That's what it was. We met at a respiratory convention, and she took my breath away. Oh, boom. Yeah. Dad jokes. I'm not a dad. That's a dad joke. She laughed. That's all that matters. I'm too shallow on these, and then too deep. You know that shit's funny. I thought it was funny. But we don't go out a lot, so it's just that when we do go out, I don't feel like I'm going to be wearing it. Like I said, I tried to abide for the first week, and just made it really hard to breathe. My face started breaking out with fucking zits or pimples or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So I was like, yeah, I'll take my chances. You know, it's funny too because they death rate has come down. Yeah, cases have gone up, but hospitalizations have gone down, death rates have gone down. It's like, all right, yeah, of course, if you're testing more people, you're going to find more people that have it, right? But are they in the hospital? You notice they don't talk about that shit. They don't say whether they're in the hospital. They don't say how many, the death rate. They just scare you, say, oh, there's more cases. Well, of course there's gonna be more cases, motherfucker. You're testing more people. Hello? Alright, sorry. It just irritates me because it's like the government, I feel, is manipulating the public, and a lot of people have bought it hook, line, and sinker. I'm just not that guy. I think that's why Tupac was killed too. He was speaking too much truth. Speaking too much truth, and you know, the government doesn't like it when you talk too much truth, especially when it leads to the black vote being swayed a certain way, right? They lose that black vote. Guess what? Democrats won't get elected anymore. Ever. Yeah, I don't know a single person that got it either. I know people are getting it, and I know I don't doubt that. I just don't think it's as bad as they say it is. So, and like I said, understand this: the more people that get tested, the more cases you're going to get. If you stop testing tomorrow, how many cases would you get? You'd find 0. But if you test a billion people, of course you're going to get more people. So it's just a matter of, okay, how many people are dying and how many people are being hospitalized. That's really what it boils down to. It's because the flu, how many people get the flu every year? Think about this. How many people get the just regular flu every year? Okay? A lot, right? Millions and millions and millions. Okay, how many people die from the flu every year? Between 75 to 100,000. Right? That's normal. Where in the fuck? Why aren't we shutting down for the regular flu then? Okay, anyway. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I know that we've done our part, but like I said, it goes back down to, or back to, they said 15 days to slow the spread. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, we all said, oh, okay, we'll give up our rights. And then they're like, oh shit, they're gonna do it with that? Let's just keep rocking and rolling on it. Look at these California governors. Look at these Democrat-run cities. They'll let the protesters go out and do their thing, but they won't say shit for 2 weeks while they're protesting. And hey, I'm all for police, you know, getting rid of the bad cops and fucking, you know, all that stuff. The whole George Floyd thing was bullshit. Things like that, right? I understand. But at the same time, why didn't you say shit about the coronavirus for 2 weeks while everybody's protesting? But then all of a sudden, Trump wants to have a rally, and they're like, oh, fuck, man, he's going to have a rally? He's going to help spread the disease. The fuck out of here with that shit. And I don't care who you're voting for. I'm just saying, look at the media manipulating us all. Yeah, I mean, well, the planet's going to do its own thing. I mean, if we really think that we are having a huge effect on the planet, I think we're being misled there as well. Because, you know, if you look at it, think about it. I grew up a while ago, right? So I've seen, oh, we're gonna have the next ice age. That was in like the fucking 80s. And then, oh, we're global warming. Oh, the ozone layer. And then, you know, there's all these things, and it's just I feel it's just to scare the public, you know? So well, I just told my girl that if you don't vote, then, and I just said this to her. I was like, we take walks around the neighborhood, and she's like, I don't really care. She votes, but she's like, I don't really care. I was like, you can't say that, because it's like, if you think that, how many other people think that like you, right? If you have 50 million people thinking exactly like you, then guess what? Of course your vote's not going to matter. You say one vote don't matter, but if you take that and you multiply that by how many people say that, understand that collective matters. So I would say, you know, because I used to be in that boat too, and then I started seeing shit happen. The first time I ever voted was what was it? John Kerry. Yeah, he's a Democrat. I used to be a Democrat. So, but John Kerry, you know, it's like Bush was in office. He put us in this fucking war, or I think it was Bush. But anyway, yeah. Individually, you feel like it doesn't matter, but collectively, it does. Shit. But you know what really makes a difference is when you vote locally, right? Because locally is obviously what you want to pay attention to more so. Because who does it affect? It affects you individually, locally. So if somebody is trying to take your guns away, or trying to look at like Ralph Northam, right? Look at Ralph Northam, the you know, the guy, the Democrat governor that wore blackface, but he's still in office, right? Can you imagine if Trump wore blackface? You think he'd be in office right now? Hell no. So how is this guy still in office? Riddle me that. It's because the Democrats run the media. They own 90% of the media. So do you think they're going to tell you the actual truth or what they want you to hear? What they want you to know? Of course, they're going to tell you what they want you to know. Just don't be manipulated, that's all. They say don't talk about politics, but at some point you have to, everybody's got to wake up and understand that we're being lied to. I'm telling you, that's why I think Tupac was killed. You know. And then Biggie, you say, oh, well, what about Biggie? Well, Biggie, I think he was just collateral damage because they had to, they had to make it look like it was an East Coast West Coast battle, you know, like a retaliatory killing. So, but I honestly think that the government took him out because he was speaking too much truth. And when the black community hears that, understand the black community, they vote a certain way, and they voted like that for years and years and years. I think it's like 90% they vote Democrat, and they don't even question it. They just keep voting Democrat, which is crazy to me. But yeah, when you got people like Tupac that speak truth, so much truth, and then people start waking up and they're like, wait a minute, yeah, we shouldn't, what are we doing, you know? And they're like, oh, let's go vote the other way, right? All of a sudden it's like they will lose power. If they didn't have that vote, they wouldn't be in power ever. And it's crazy even more so because the Democrats, they started the KKK, right? They fought for slavery. They enacted the Jim Crow laws, right? Voter suppression. They didn't want black folks to vote. You know, so why are they voting for these people? I don't. And then they say, oh, the Southern strategy. Oh, they all switched parties. No, it's just that the government, the Democrats wanted more government to control the people. And the Republicans, they actually wanted less government so that you could be more free. And so, of course, people are going to side with the freedom. I don't care what you're, you know, do you want to be free or do you want people telling you what to do? I want to be free. People may hate that point of view, but hey, if you like to be controlled, yeah, every now and again, I like my girl to take advantage of me. No, no, you know, it's like, but I like to be in control of my life. I am the one that makes the decisions in my life. So, and you should be the one that makes your decisions in your life. And it's funny, they say, oh yeah, the parties switch, right? And then they say all these things. But it's like, if you own the media and then you control the mind, then you control the body, right? The person. That's why the media should be broken up. It shouldn't even, it's just like 6 people that own 90% of the media. Understand that. 6, let me count that. 6 people or companies own 90% of the media. Do you think they're telling you the truth? Be real. Alright, that's enough about that. But anyway, just do your research, folks. If you think that 0 people have gotten this coronavirus while they're out there protesting, they say 0 people. Understand that. Fucking 0 people have gotten the coronavirus from protesting. Do you actually believe that, honestly? Do you think that the spikes coming 2 weeks after the protests, the spikes 2 weeks after the protests, do you think those are from that fucking bar from, what was it, Memorial Day weekend? Do you honestly think that? No, I don't think that either. And if you do, then you're a sucker. 0 fucking, they're like, oh, people are wearing masks, but yet I've seen plenty of rioters and looters and protesters out there screaming at cops with no mask on. So don't give me that shit, folks. shit. Dude, this fucking car is amazing. It's a little squirrely. But once I get this once I get this fucking once I get this throttle management down, it'll be amazing. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I'm not saying that there's not people that have been infected from bars or restaurants and stuff like that. But to say that 0 people have gotten, because the media's all over the place, man. They're like, yeah, no, what is their wording? No link, or they say no, there's no evidence that any of these spikes are from protesters. It's like, come on. People can't really be that dumb to think that nobody got it in those fucking 2 to 3 weeks of protesting. And now all of a sudden, 2 weeks later, we got these massive spikes in where? Oh, California? Oh, Texas? Oh, Florida? Or what? You know what I mean? It's like, do the math, folks. Carry the one. And you know, it's funny too. One more thing before I stop talking about it. So there was a guy that did, he was doing a little test. And he had these petri dishes. If you remember, you know, biology and whatnot, you'd have petri dishes and you put something on it, you see the bacteria grow. So he had this petri dish and he had 8 of them. So he had where he would cough into the petri dish with no mask. And of course it's, you know, he'd let it sit and it gets infected after a period of time, just with your regular bacteria. Now, he would cough with a mask on, and you look at the petri dish and it would have bacteria on it. With a mask on, it would have bacteria on it as well. Not as much, right? But it would still have bacteria on it. Which tells me the mask doesn't fucking work. I don't care if it's 1 droplet or 100 droplets. The coronavirus is so microscopic that you think your bandana's working? You think your fucking surgical mask is doing anything for you? Honestly? No. If you understand how these things work, when I go to fucking paint my car, I put a mask on that it is literally enclosed on my face, and it's got the 2 respirators, right? Now, that is a true mask that will help and prevent. Understand, these masks that just cover your face and it's got all this air coming through, it ain't doing shit for you, homie. You think it is. Mentally, you think it is, because they told you it is. Why did the Surgeon General 3 months ago say, oh, masks, they don't work? And then all of a sudden he came back and said, oh, we should be wearing masks. Who told him to say that? Come on. I'm not saying the coronavirus ain't real. I'm just saying I don't think it's as bad as they say it is. And if it is, then why did Governor Andrew Cuomo put positive elderly patients back into nursing homes, killing, and this is for 3 weeks he did this. 3 weeks he put elderly folks that were found positive, you know, after they recovered, he put them back into the nursing homes. Why would you do that? And then guess what happened? The nursing homes were fucking wiped out. And then they tried to blame Trump for that? Really? It was your decision, bro. So weird. Yeah. There it is. Oh shit. Damn, that felt good. You know what I noticed? I've got to start looking forward more. Instead of looking out my window here, I got to start looking more forward to see where I'm headed. I like how the sun breaks out a little bit. It actually makes me feel like it's real life. Especially when you're in VR, you know? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they now are finding out that by putting somebody on a ventilator, it actually is killing them faster because your body isn't your body's now on a machine, right? And when your body's on the machine, it's doing basically one thing for you, you know, which is helping you breathe. But your body needs to be more active and on its own, right? So they were putting them on too early, and then they were ending up killing the fucking people. I think the numbers are manipulated too. They've even said it. Dr. Burks and there's one other lady that even came forward and they said, you know, if you had symptoms or you what'd she say? She said, even if you died, let's say you died of a heart attack and you had COVID, you are labeled or listed as a COVID death, even though you died of a heart attack. And this isn't me saying that. This is the doctors that are, you know, under the Corona Task Force or whatever. These are those doctors saying this. And you can look it up. Dr. Burks, Corona death numbers, you know. So they are, I believe they are exacerbated. They're much bigger than what they actually are. Probably by half. Shit, there were some people that died, and they were like, well, we didn't test them, but we think they had coronavirus. How can you do that? How can you just say, oh, well, we think it was? There was a guy that got into a car accident. He went to the ER, and he ended up dying from the car accident. And then he had coronavirus, so it was corona death. What? Come on. Well, the other thing is, too, understand, if you go in there and you just have, you know, you're not a corona death, then they only get, I think it's like $13,000. So, but if you are a corona death, you get $39,000. So what is it that they're more likely to be putting on the death? I think it comes down to greed at that point. Yeah, I know. Well, you know, it's funny that there's some things going on a couple weeks ago, and the media didn't tell you about it, but I forget what they were fucking bitching about something on the media one day, and it was like, hey, look over here, look over here. But over here, Hillary Clinton was trying to get out of testifying under oath about the 33,000 emails that she had deleted, some being classified, which is illegal, on a server that she had in her fucking basement, which is also illegal, especially with classified documents. However, you didn't hear about it because we were talking about something else, or the media was talking about something else. You also didn't hear that General Flynn. See, I know a lot about politics. I've been watching politics ever since my vote was stolen in 2016. I voted for Sanders. Yes, don't judge me. I know I was not a wise camper at that point. But I voted for Sanders in 2016. I went to put my ballot in the machine, and the lady grabs it from me, says, "Oh, the machine's broken." She puts it under the machine, and I'm not talking in a secure fucking box. I'm talking there's a little basket that she put it under. I was like, huh. My girlfriend too. They grabbed hers. She grabbed hers and put it under the machine. 2 people behind us. They did the same thing to them. We all walk outside, and we weren't with the other 2 people. I walk outside, and I was like, "What the fuck just happened in there?" And they're like, "I know." We're all like dumbfounded by nobody's supposed to even touch your ballot. You know what I mean? It's like, and then after that happened, I was like, okay. And then Bernie Sanders like bent the knee to Hillary Clinton. And I was like, well, I ain't voting for her. That's why I was voting for Sanders in the first place. And I didn't want to vote for Trump because I didn't know what his policies were or how he was going to fix the country or keep it moving forward, whatever, you know? So I started doing my own research, and I was like, holy shit, there's so much corruption on the Democrat side. I was like, why am I voting Democrat? It made no sense. And the more and more I dug, the more and more I found out that I was just being manipulated and lied to by the media, because I was watching the media. I was listening to them, and I was like, oh yeah, media. I was one of those dumb fucks. But yeah, I wised up, and I was like, you know what? You might not like Donald Trump. Hey, I don't care for the guy either. But I look at the policies. What are the policies that he's putting forth as president of the United States? Is it good policies? Is it helping the country? Is it hurting the country? And if it's helping the country, then why are we demolishing this guy? Why? Because I guarantee if it was anybody else that were putting these policies forward, if it was Barack Obama, which I voted for twice, and he didn't do shit, you know, if those policies were put forth by Obama, do you think that he would be hated for it? Fuck no. He'd be loved. He'd be praised. Why? Because 90% of the media is owned by the Democrats. All right. Just saying, wake up, people. You might not like Donald Trump, but look at the policies. Don't look at the person. So when he says fake news, understand, they don't like him. Look at the whole Jeffrey Epstein thing. Epstein didn't kill himself, folks. Do you think being a maximum security prison, suicide watch, there's suddenly no camera footage, but yet there were like 2 to 3 cameras on that room, but there's no camera footage, they broke, and the guards all fell asleep? Really? In a maximum security prison, suicide watch, if you know anything about it, suicide watch, you're checked in every 30 minutes to an hour, right? It's either 30 minutes to an hour depending on the situation. But it's like there's just too much weird shit going on. And the lady that they just arrested, which was Epstein's girlfriend and kind of conspirator, she was invited to the Clintons' wedding, Chelsea's wedding. She's a good friend of the Clintons. It's like, how do you not ignore that there's some link? You know, some people are saying that Bill Clinton and her were an item behind Hillary's back, which I don't doubt. He's been found on the plane, Epstein's plane, multiple times. I think it was like 27 different times that he flew on Epstein's plane. Is that why Epstein was killed? Think about it. Or, I mean, why he was suicided. I'm just saying, if the media is telling you 100% of what you want to hear, you might want to look somewhere else for your news. Right, exactly. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I didn't vote at all in 2016 as far as like the presidential race. I voted for in the primary to try, you know, like I said, I voted for Sanders. And which I know now that was a huge mistake, because I see his policies, and to have a socialist government is worse than what we've got right now. It would be, if you look at Venezuela, there's motherfuckers eating out of the garbage cans. And that's a socialist country. That's where Maduro, he runs the country. And he's been found to be very corrupt. I mean, billions of dollars, and it wouldn't be distributed through the country, right? He was living lavish, while all these other people, the regular folks, are suffering, starving. You know what I mean? He's running them. He's having his people run over the protesters with their armored vehicles, their MRAPs and whatnot. It's like, come on. You don't want that here, do you? Look at what's gone on in New York. Look what's going on in St. Louis. The chop zone in Seattle, Chaz Chop, whatever the fuck they're calling it, right? The death rate there, 100% black. There are two kids killed by who? Their armed forces. That they want to defund the police, but yet they have armed guards. This is what is hilarious. They take over part of Seattle, right? 6 blocks or 4 blocks, or whatever it was. The first thing they put up was a wall. But they're against walls because they're racist. Well, why did you put up a wall then, if that's the first thing you did? And then they want to defund the police, but yet they have armed guards at their Chaz chop zone, right? They're inconsistent with their logic. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Dude, that's like the best run I've had. You know, the other funny thing is, my sister used to follow me on Instagram until she blocked me the other day, because I was speaking political on I was putting some political posts on there, which weren't really political posts. I mean, they are, but they're just like, it's not saying which way I'm voting. It was just saying, like, pointing out the facts, right? Which happened to be facts. And then she apparently she didn't like that, so she got mad at me, and then she blocked me. So I was like, all right, whatever. That's where you want to be. Facts hurt your feelings. I can't help you there, homie. It is also funny that this is the last thing I'm going to talk about, political. I know some people are probably like, thank you. But hey, if I always stay quiet, then I feel like I'm part of the problem of this country going to shit. So, I forget what I was fucking gonna say now. I'll remember it in a minute. Try and get on these runs, get these gains. Oh my goodness. Damn, boys. No, no, no. That felt good. Yeah, that felt good. Had to clip that one. What time is it? 1 o'clock. Is it really that fucking late already? Feeling like Ken Gucci in this GT86. Way off the mark. I'm excited to get my livery on here. That was horrible. Trying to think what track I should do next week. If anybody has any suggestions, I would like a track with clipping points and stuff like that. I know somebody, I forget what, I think it was Zeus, they had mentioned the Akagi track, which I tried. I like it. I want something that's, that would be fun for a group of guys to get on. But for practicing, I want an actual drift track. It can be VDC, EDC, ABC, XYZ, I don't, whoever the fuck. I just want something with clipping points, outer zones, inner clips, you know, all that good stuff. So if anybody has any suggestions, hit me with them, throw them in the Discord, something. But each week I'll be messing with a different track for the 3 different streams. Also next week, or sorry, I should say this, tomorrow, I meant. I've seen that happen once or twice. In real life, I mean. But anyway, what I was gonna say is tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming on YouTube with a new group of folks. My boy Kame Trick on his server, wherever that's gonna be located. And yeah, so was good. That was the best run so far. I think this might be my new fucking car to be driving. Yeah, like everywhere, I mean, on each track. Damn, it feels good. Alright, honestly, what time is it? Oh, it's only 12:30. Okay. I'm tripping. I was like, oh shit, it's almost, thought it was after 1. Yeah, I'm feeling like Justin Pollock right there. JTP. You know, he fucking wings it in there. If you watch Formula Drift at all, I don't know if y'all do, but that was like my JTP entrance. I like that. I just got to figure out when I'm flicking it how to get into the, because obviously you want to flick it at minimum by that last cone, right? The third standing cone out there. So I just need to make sure that my ass end is coming out right when I'm about to pass that. And And then if I do that, I can get into the wall and ride the wall the whole way around, like, and come off the left side over there, and then hit that first inner clip. See, but I don't want to hit that. I don't want to hit that e-brake. So let's do the no e-brake challenge here. Should be fairly easy. No e-brake challenge. Ugh. Damn. Completely missed gears. What's up, Formula Drift? We'll get there eventually. Formula Drift, working on it. See, over here on the right side, you've got the Drift League. So that's the Drift League right there. That's the league that I'm running in California here, which is out of Irwindale. They started up, I think it was like 2 years ago. I want to say about 2 years ago they started. Check them out, the driftleague.com, I think, and it's linked with Moto IQ. Of course, they are one of the major sponsors. It's kind of funny though, about 7 years ago, yes, like 7 years ago, I contacted Ryan over at Formula Drift and Jim Lau, and I said, hey, I would love to run a Pro-Am competition out of Irwindale. Offering cash money prizes and this and that, you know, I had a bunch of sponsors. I think I had like 10 or 12 sponsors that signed up, and we're gonna give either discounts or free products, and I got denied the track. So now Ryan and Jim's, they said, hey, if you can get Charlie, which was running Just Drift up in Rosemont, they said if he agrees to it, we'll let you do it. And I was like, all right, cool. But the track itself, they were like, no, it's a competition to Formula Drift. And I was like, all right, I get it. Although I would imagine that it would be like, well, I actually want to help promote Formula Drift, so I don't know why it would be a competition, because it's like a feeder series into Formula Drift, trying to get the drivers ready for Formula Drift. Well, 5 years after I had brought that to their attention, the Drift League comes about. Now, Rathina Gomer, props to you. You're doing amazing. I love that you keep a schedule, and you know, it's very professional what you've done. So, big thumbs up. I'll give you 2 thumbs up on that. But yeah, anyway, this is something I was trying to do 7 years ago, and to see it come to fruition, even if I'm not doing it, it doesn't even matter. I just wanted something at Irwindale because I figured the fan base around it, a lot of the people don't want to drive an hour and a half to Rosamond to watch drifting. Now the hardcore ones will come, but that's why I said if you had something more centralized to Los Angeles, I felt you would have something bigger and better, right? And then the Hoonigans, when they put their burnout yard at Irwindale, I was like, yeah, that's a no-brainer. It's gonna help the drift league if they work in concert with one another and you can do a dual thing, right? Like have the Hoonigans in the earlier hours, like prior to the competition. If you had it like that, you'd be basically feeding people from the Hoonigans into the drift league, you know, so you could have like Hoonigans in the early hours while practicing is happening, and then the Hoonigans would stop, and then the fans or the people from the Hoonigans could actually come over, watch the competition once that starts. So I told Rathina, though, I said within the next 5 years from the beginning, right? Like 2 years ago, I said within the next 5 years, you're going to be the #1 series in California. It's already happening. But like I said, I saw this 7 years ago. The potential. And I'd rather be a driver than running it anyway, so it's just something that I had, like I said, I saw the potential to do great things. And hey, if it's me that brought it to somebody's attention, then by all means. I don't have to be the one running it. I'd rather be playing in it. She's, you know, obviously she's running it, so, and she is a drifter as well. But I don't think, under the rules, I don't think she would be allowed to compete. I don't know. I don't know how that works exactly. But yeah, I want to be competing because I eventually want to go pro. That's the whole fucking reason I'm doing this. So. Man, getting fucking dizzy there. Ooh. Hey, what up, monster? Wish I had a clock around here. Damn. So how deep can you get in this wall? Let's see. Because it does feel like my ass end is actually hanging over when I... Let's see how deep. Oh no. Man, maybe it's just the ass end that does it. It does... Oh, I see. So you can get pretty fucking deep. Alright, I see it, I see it. You know, I like that though, because it actually gives you more of a feeling that the bumper is not made of cement. Because some tracks, right, if you hit the fucking wall, if you get too deep into the wall, right, it actually feels like cement on cement, and it just bangs you out of it. So this is nice. I'm excited about Saturday. Oh, I see my pull cord here. For the fire suppression system. That's a nice car. Let's see. Ouch. Oh yeah. Oh, my e-brake here. Cooling system. So I need to get one of these cool boxes. That's one thing for sure. ECU down below. Very cool. Yeah, I need to get one of these cool boxes, because it does get rather hot in the race car. So look at that little cup holder right there. See? Maybe not. It is kind of cool though to have a little pouch here. I guess for your phone, right? That would make sense. Because when I'm drifting, if I have my phone with me, I put it under my leg, so that I could drive and not have to worry about it. Or I have the console in the 240, right? I have the console, so I'll put it in there if I need to. Although it gets really hot in the console, so that's why I usually put it under my leg. My leg cools the phone off, because you know it gets pretty hot inside the car, as I said. But I do like this. I need to get a drink holder for my car, so I can have my little bottle of water, and I can put that. Right now I put it in between the door and the roll cage. But I'm going to be switching the roll cage out. I'm doing more NASCAR style door bars, which, as you see here in this car, this is more NASCAR style. So you just cut out the door skin on the inside. Got my tube bender. Got to get that set up. Hopefully next week or the week after. I got to drill some holes into the cement, figure out how I'm going to mount it. But hey, I gotta say, that first wall, holy smokes, that was good. That felt really good. Oh. Oh, I found a new new photo of my car too. I'll have to post that on Discord. Actually, you know what? Let me do that right now. Oh, while I do that, I'm gonna take a picture. Hang on, folks. I'm gonna get this. Can't fucking see. Okay. Yeah, that came out. not too bad. Hang on. I want to hit right there. Kind of hard when I'm not being able to see what I'm doing. I think we're sticking with this one. All right, hang on, folks. I'm gonna be right back. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. Had to do a little promotion. So, how do we get down this? Make sure I'm on the right screen. Yeah, this run-up actually feels a little shorter. Maybe I'm tripping. It just feels a little short. Because on the side, kind of where that fast orange, actually where that light pole is on the right, there's an entrance, a little cutout. But, I don't know, it just seems like a shorter run-up than on the actual one. Maybe I'm tripping though. Get the tires warmed up a little bit. See, every time I hit that e-brake, it fucking brings me off the wall. I just gotta keep flicking it in instead. That was it right there, though. I hate when I do that. That was a really good run, and I had the. I love how I look behind me as if there's other people on the track. Good habit, I guess. Oh. Oh, this is the FD track. I wasn't sure who built the track or who the track was made for, but Formula Drift, so it isn't Formula Drift track. I was like, wait, is it EDC, ABC, ADC, FD? Trying to get on that wall and then ride it all the way around. Fourth gear, as mashed to the ground as I can. Yeah. Little wall action. I wanted to stay off that wall, not hit it. This is by far the best car that I've driven on this track. Oops. Oh, by the way, y'all, if you don't know, oh shit, I want to say it's July 25th. Let me look at the calendar. I think it's July 25th. The actually, I'll look it up. Dun, 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 dun. I'll give you the info. Yep, July 25th. You've got the Drift League. They're going to be doing their thing, so check them out on Instagram. I posted an image on my story, but July 25th they're going to be having their competition here. This is why I'm doing Irwindale, because I wanted to show some love to them. So, but yeah, check it out if you're in town, if you're around LA, July 25th. There you go. I don't know what time it starts. So I think next week we're going to start a little bit earlier as well. I've been trying to get my sleeping patterns figured out, and I'm so used to streaming at 11:30 p.m. my time, but I eventually want to start streaming at 9 o'clock my time. Tomorrow I will be streaming on YouTube at 7 p.m. That's Vegas time, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, with, as I said before at the beginning of the stream, Kame Trick. So I don't know the server name yet. I don't know what we're going to be driving. So I met Kame Trick. So I met Kame Trick at FD Texas. I'll say it was like 2 years ago. I think it was like 2 years ago. It's the year that I drove out there and did the media. Did the media for RUKUS magazine, obviously. But cool dude. If you're not following him yet, you can check him out. He is actually on Twitch as well. I think he's fairly recently joined. But yeah, you can check him out. Kame Trick, Kametrick. Same on YouTube. So go give him a follow. all up on that wall. Damn. Now I'm getting too deep in there. I wonder if you can actually get out of the track. There's a way you can go off this map. I don't see any exits. Maybe I'll try and drive around and see what's up. God damn it. Alright, let's see what's going on. I think this is going to be all heavy, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. It's down here. That might be here. Right, let's go. What's down here? Oh. Okay, well that was close. About right here. That ain't happening. But I see that there is a little gap here. It just gets really narrow and at the end, so that ain't happening. So they should have like a little entryway where you can just go through. I did it. I honestly don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now, but doing something, folks. We're here. Ah, what's over here? Y'all ain't never been down here, huh? Alright. Oh. That may fall into oblivion. Or it might not. Trying to see if we can get a good vantage point here. That's the end. Oh. That was the end of the map. Okay. So that's the exit right there. Yeah, I wanna go back out there again. This whole wall is hard, right? Yeah, let's see. On. I literally got stuck in there. That's pretty cool though, so you can go right through this Achilles. Oh shit. Is this hard? These cones are, right? Okay. Is that cone hard? Yeah, okay. Just want to figure out what's hard and what's not. No, it feels good. It feels really good. I just got to that second inside clip. I need to figure out, because this little red and white flag here is where you should be getting off the wall. See that little flag, the red and white, right? Or sorry, red and yellow. So that's where I should be coming off the wall and then getting into that inner clip. It's a very weird angle though, from that inner clip to the last outer zone right before the finish line. Just not a, it's not a good arc, right? It's like a, I don't know, just an awkward angle. Should we try some 360 entries? Let's see if we can do those. Or maybe like some part on the track. Maybe it doesn't have to be the entry. We could probably do some, I don't know, we'll figure it out. I was gonna try it right there. I think this might be a little tougher track to do a 360 on, just because the layout. Oh man, I'm getting fucking tired. I know I just woke up, but it's been a long day of being lazy. Yeah, this car feels so good. So good. So if I get too much angle and it pulls me off the wall, even if I try and left foot brake, then it just slows me down too much and I fall off the wall. So it's like you have to have the perfect angle and speed to stay up on that bank. I missed third gear there, so don't judge me. Came off a little early. Ugh. Yo, what up, Zeus? How you doing, brother? Hey, wasn't it you that that uploaded those the tracks where you suggested I think it was the Akagi track, right? Was that you? I was trying to remember. Somebody suggested that I try out a certain track. I thought it was you, but anyway, how's things? You download it tomorrow? Where you download it from? Steam. That's a good idea. Is it on sale right now? Is it on sale right now or no? Because I was gonna say when sometimes they have sales on it. Like I bought it for, I think it was like 50% off or something like that. Yeah, because since it's 4th of July coming up, they should have a sale going on. I would check it out. Like I said, I spent, well, I don't know what I paid for it because I bought a bunch of stuff, but I know I got it at 50% off. Yeah. I put it in my cart and then it just automatically alerts me when stuff is on sale. They have summer sales? Okay, cool. How much is it right now? Because I think I paid like 20 bucks. I think the regular price is like 40 or something like that. I believe 16 is the minimum that you can have, or it might be 8, but yeah, you should be fine. I have 32, so, but I think that's overkill for what it is. So 16 should be fine. Wait, where'd you get Forza from? Steam as well? I didn't think Forza was on Steam. I ended up buying it from Best Buy. And I have yet to play it. That's the funny part. I bought Forza Motorsport 7 and I bought Forza Horizon 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it off of well, I bought it through Best Buy, and then I downloaded it from the Microsoft Store. But it's funny because when I downloaded it, it said that my name was taken. And I was like, that's so fucking weird. So I changed the name from Rukus Mag to Rukus TV. And then I realized that it's taken because my Xbox has the what is it? Xbox has the Rukus Mag name, and it's linked like that, right? So now I have my Xbox name, Rukus Mag, but it doesn't have any games in there, which sucks. And then I have Rukus TV, which has the Forza Horizon 4, and then Motorsport 7 is under another name, and I'm like, what the fuck? When I was installing it, I was fairly new. It was one of the first games that I actually tried to install and use, and it told me that my email was taken, my name was taken, and all this stuff. So I screwed up everything. So everything's on a different name and a different email. Now I tried to contact Microsoft and say, hey, I explained the situation, and they're like, oh, well, there's nothing you can do. And I was like, you own the fucking software. You can just give me a code to log in, delete the other one, give me a new code to log in, and I can change my name to my actual name. So I don't know. I'm still working on it. I just kind of put it on the back burner since I've been doing the Assetto Corsa. I just figured I wasn't going to deal with it. I did buy the bigger package too. It was like the deluxe or whatever they call it. I think it was $100, or it was either 80 or $100. And I still have yet to play it. That's the funny part. Damn, that run felt really good. Until I got to the end. That inner clip. Having an issue with that inner clip. This one right here. You'll notice I'm very wide. Way out here. And I need to be coming right there. But see, when I come off of this wall, I need to come from here. I need to come down. And then here. I'm off the mark a little bit. Everything else is looking buttery though. Well, hey, when you get the game, let me know. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming on Saturday since it is 4th of July. I may be going out and celebrating our Independence Day. So, if that's the case, I will be back on Tuesday. Also, I do have my server. It seems to be working. Tuesday, as you know, I had a couple guys in here. CG Conflag and Panda, Flying Panda. So, I'll be back on Tuesday. Saturday if I'm not doing shit. But, like I said, since it is 4th of July, I think I'm going to go out and watch some fireworks and whatnot. So, maybe do a little barbecuing. So that's getting better. Getting pizza. Oh, you're getting pizza right now? Man, you're making me fucking hungry. Didn't I make you hungry last week? Or on Tuesday? Was that you? I forget who it was, but they were like, stop talking about food. Now you're making me hungry though. But I'm going to be jumping off here in about 10-15 minutes, so. Oh, for the 4th? Nice. Celebrate with pizza. No, I might do some barbecuing. Oh, damn. I'm like pulling a backy up in there. It's $5? Yeah, brother. That's fucking dope. $5. That's what I'm talking about. See? It's on sale. Yeah, I figured they'd have a sale going on right now, so anybody that's interested, Assetto Corsa, $5. It actually says, usually it'll say on the like top, it'll say sale ends, whatever, like right in the middle there. And that goes for any game. I would say if you do want other games, add them to your wish list, and then yo, what up, Panda? And then once it goes on sale, it'll actually alert you via email. I think you can do push notifications too, but dude, I just got another email 3 days ago. Drift 21 was on sale, but the in purchases are ridiculous, so I'm like, fuck that. But yeah, I would say add stuff to your wish list. I had a list of like 15 games that I wanted, and every one I just was like, okay, when it goes on sale, I'll purchase it, because I wasn't in a hurry to buy any of the games, you know what I mean? I was just like, okay, I want the games, but I don't need the game, you know what I mean? So yeah, $5, you can't pass that shit up, bro. Yo, not much, Panda. Just kind of horsing around, obviously, putting in some practice. I found the car, brother. This was the car. Here we go. So that's the whip right there. That's the new. Yeah, brother. Look at me. Oh, dude, I like that way the vents are in the back window there. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Although for my car, I think I'm going to do my vents out the side. Where am I going here? I'm going to do them out the side window, or in the side window. Because I am going rear mount radiator for the next deal, so. Project Cars is $9. Yeah, I think I paid 20. I think I might have paid 20 or 10 bucks. I might have paid $10 for that as well. I'm telling you, check out all of the games that you want right now, because I guarantee every single one of them on sale. Wreckfest, you know, obviously Project Cars, but I've purchased all mine on discount. Why would you ever pay full price, you know? Hey, by the way, good morning, Panda. What's for breakfast? Ah. Hey, by the way, guys, I want to let you know, on probably not Saturday, like I said, because it's 4th of July, but I think next week, well, if I don't log in on Saturday, next week, oh, but I am logging in tomorrow, though. I'll be live streaming on YouTube. So if you're not following me on YouTube yet, make sure you do that. But I will be streaming there tomorrow, I believe, from, I want to say 7 to 10 p.m. my time, Las Vegas time. But next week, I'm going to have the livery, the RUKUS livery. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? No, it's jittery. Sorry. Not bad. So anyway, next week, I'm going to be doing my own server. I'll have my my kid Project Cars too. Yeah, you might as well, man. I bought that. I got to figure out how to use it with VR though. It's kind of funky. I believe it's Project Cars. There's another one that I bought too that's VR friendly, but I got to figure out how to work it because it's not working proper. But I'm going to do, if you guys want your custom cars and you want to come and drift with me, just let me know what car it is. If you have a livery that you've made, you can put it in the Discord Assetto Corsa downloads. And then maybe I'll create a folder called uploads. Maybe I'll do that. And then you can throw it into the uploads folder. That way, no, fuck it. Just put it in the downloads folder, right? If you have a car that you want to drift with, and then I will install it into the game, and you guys can come in, grab your own cars, and then we can all have our own cars in the game and drift amongst each other. Now, what I'm going to do also, I'm going to create a livery on this car, and I'm going to do a YouTube video on how I do it. I'm going to make a bunch of different colors of this exact car, so it'll be blue, red, green, pink, purple, whatever, a variety of colors. And then each person can have their own little Rukus Mag car. You can pick, yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, Zeus, like I was saying, if it's a sale item, right? If you were planning on spending, let's say, $30 on Assetto Corsa originally, why not pick up a few extra games totaling $30, right? Just makes sense. Makes sense to me. Oh, you're in the rig? Did you order the adapter yet? Nice. I know you're fucking pumped. That's funny. Zip tied that shit together. Like a true race car driver, right? A true drifter. Zip ties. Oh, fuck. I'm getting tired now. It's been a long day. What time is it? Time to log out. I think I'm gonna do 3 more runs, guys. 3 more runs, and I'm gonna cut. I am exhausted. I need something to eat. Zeus got me thinking about pizza now. We're getting it. Almost there, almost there. 4 more. Alright, I'll do 4 more. Or 3 more now. That was the first one. Nice. It's all about promotion, man. Ruckus, ruckus, ruckus. Actually, I do Red Baron pizzas, pepperoni, sausage and pepperoni, and the Supreme, but just regular crust, the original crust. That's what I grew up on, so. That, and we used to get those little Tostino's party pizzas, and we'd eat those frozen. I know, crazy, but when you're kids, you know, you didn't have an oven, you know. We're just cruising around, whatever. We'd get these pizzas and literally eat them frozen. I mean, we'd cook them as well, right? But oh yeah, well, dude, I might have to cook a pizza. I do have some leftovers. I have my girl cooked I forget what it was. It was like a hand-tossed pizza. It was a new one we tried. DiGiorno's or something like that. It's not delivery, it was DiGiorno's. But my favorite is Red Baron. And that's, like I said, it's just because I grew up on that stuff. So. Kind of reminds me of when I was a kid. I know you're trying to make me hungry. I'm already hungry. My fucking stomach's growling. Surprised you can't hear it in the microphone. Alright, 2 more runs. To make them good. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Damn. Alright, we'll redo that one, so I'll do 2 more runs. Yeah, I've tried their pizza. It is really good. I'm just simple guy. $3.69 for a Red Baron pizza. Walmart, whatever. You can get them anywhere, right? They're all over the place. Doesn't have to be stuffed crust. I prefer not stuffed crust because it's just more cheese and you know, goes right to my ass. No. Yeah, I mean, licking my lips and shit, man. Oh, cheap too. Yeah, I forget how much they are, but I know we bought a whole pizza. It's like, I think it was like $10 or something. Something cheap anyway, yeah. Damn. So much angle. Oh, dude, real Italian pizza, yes. You know what I like is Chicago style pizza. If you've ever tried that, it's where they put the toppings and everything underneath, and then they put the sauce on the top. It's so fucking good. Some people dog on it. There's a place in Minnesota, in Minneapolis, that I used to love. It was called Eduardo's. So good. Bro, it straight up, it's like, yeah, it's probably about 2 inches deep. It is insane. Chicago style pizza. Yeah, New York slices, I don't know that I've actually had a true New York slice. But I don't know. I'm down to try. I think they're a little thinner, a little greasier. But for me, my favorite is if I'm going out and eating gourmet pizza. It's like a gourmet pizza essentially. It's like I said, they put the toppings and everything inside, and then they put the sauce on the top. So it's like, it's so good, bro. Oh, is it smooth? Okay. That's good. I seem to forget to take it off sometimes. Ah, that's not working. All right, we're gonna do 2 more runs. I know I said I was only gonna do 3, then 4, and now it's more. I'm anticipating the like butter. Nice. I like to hear that. Alright, so we're gonna do 2 more runs. Actually, we'll do 3 more. 3 more runs. Ah, a little shallow on that. Alright, that one failed me. -1. Alright. Zeus, this run's for you, brother. I need to come down, get this clip. Nice. Come on, get in there. Oh, yeah, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. he's next. I did clip that if you didn't. Alright. Flying Panda 1993, this is for you, brother. Came off that wall a little too, I'll start over. Came off that wall too soon. Oh, jeez. Alright. Flying Panda 1993, this is for you. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'll be here all fucking night, watch. Nah, I'm just playing. I was trying. Alright, Flying Panda 1993, this is for you, brother. Here we go. Oh, baby. It's that inside clip that I missed. That was nice though. Look at that, sliding right between that. Come on now. Alright, and then this run is for me. Very shallow. I can't go out like that. Alright, here we go. This run's for me, last run of the night. Here we go. Came off the wall a little early. Alright, here we go. This run's for me. No! Fuck. So good and up until that second outer zone. Alright, here we go. Last run of the night. That's what we're talking about. Oh, that was so good. All right, hang on, guys. That felt good. All right. So that is it for this evening. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for... Well, I didn't get any likes today. I didn't get any follows. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. And don't forget, tomorrow I will be doing YouTube live stream. So make sure, if you're not following the YouTube channel, check it out. Should have put a GoPro on POV. I'm working on, I want to get another camera for the shifting and the e-brake so that people can actually see me shifting and how I shift, because it's obviously it's hidden right now. So I will eventually get another camera that sits right here. But yeah, POV. Oh, that's what the VR is. That's what the virtual reality is for. So that is my technically my POV. You got your phone mounted? You're gonna get cancer in your head. You got your phone mounted right here? I do have a head mount for a GoPro. But since I do all this live, I don't edit the video. I literally just take it, I download it, and then I throw it onto YouTube from here. So I don't want to have to edit anything. It just makes it a lot easier. But yeah, I definitely want to get a third camera. So I have the foot pedals. I'll have the camera right there that for the driver cam, and then I'll have a shift cam, which I'm not sure where I'll mount it. Probably like right here or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna eventually. It's just they're out of stock right now. They've been out of stock since the quarantine. So make a YouTube video of the GoPro. Ah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I could make a separate video. Kind of like Slap Train, or what's his name? Slap Train? Shout out to Slap Train. Anyway, I'm out for the evening. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and the video and all my commentary. I know some people don't like to talk about politics, and I did this drift session. Don't hate me for it. Just speaking truth. So anyway. Oh, I know, it is, but you do what you can. Well, it's at Best Buy. It's but it's been out of stock because I think it's $100 for the same camera I have here, which is the, what is it, the 922 I think it is, and then I have the Brio over here. But I want to get another 922, Logitech 922 for the shift and e-brake cam. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, Zeus. Thanks, Panda, for coming in, and everybody else that's been following along. I appreciate it. I will see you guys on tomorrow. YouTube, remember, YouTube live stream 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. my time, Las Vegas time, Pacific Standard. Otherwise, I will see you next Tuesday. I'm not streaming Saturday because it is 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. Like I said, if you're changing your plans because the government told you to, you're missing the point of Independence Day. So make sure you're going out, celebrating, doing your thing. All right. Enjoy the evening, y'all. Thanks again. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, be the ruckus, bring the ruckus, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.